YouTube. This is Team White Morphwing, and this is a deck of the month for December. It's called Dark Grepher Synchro with Synchro Cat. This deck works really well. It's very consistent, and it's basically a mix of dark beast monsters with Grepher values and stuff, and it synchros a lot, and it works with Dark Armed. Basically, I've tested this deck like over 10 times already, and against a Lightsworn deck, actually Twilight, and it's done pretty well. It beat it 6 times and lost 4, and yeah, this is my build, and see if you like it. First of all, 1 Dark Armed, 1 Phantom of Chaos. This is my own tech because since Dark Arm's at 1, you can use this and copy its effect. I'll show you why you run this. 1 Summoner Monk, 1 Plague. This works for a new synchro from the Stardust Overdrive called Explosive Magician. It works with Summoner Monk. Basically, you bring out Summoner Monk, you bring out this from the graveyard synchro for Explosive, and its effect is that when here, let me get the card out. When there's 2 or more spell counters on the field, you can pop them and destroy 1 spell or trap. And this works really well with when you got Arcanite on the field, because Arcanite, when it's summoned, it does get 2 spell counters. So you can either remove these to pop 2, or you can remove those to pop 1. It's better because if there's only 1 card on the field, this would work better, and then Arcanite would just be there for defense. So yeah, it's that. 1 Sangan to bring out your Summoner Monk in your hand or something. 1 Spy and 1 Guard. And then here's the other stuff. 2 Greffers. Greffers work real well with this deck because most of the stuff you get sent to the graveyard, and if you don't have if you have enough for Dark Armed, you can just use Phantom of Chaos. And this works well with Vayu, which will be shown later. 1 Rescue Cat, 1 Raikou, 3 Air Bellums, and then 2 Infernity Beasts. These are pretty good, and they're dark, so they work. 1 Gale, 2 Vayu, 1's Proxied, 2 Sirocco the Dawns, and that's the monsters. Okay, spells, we got 2 Allures. We have like 17 dark targets, I think, and only like 4 non, so Allure works. 2 Book of Moons, 1 Cold Wave, 1 Enemy Controller, 1 Scapegoat, and another tech, Foolish Burial. Like I said, if you have enough for Dark Armed, and you have a Phantom in your hand and you don't have Dark Armed, you can just go Foolish, ditch Dark Armed, drop Phantom of Chaos, remove 3, pop, and yeah, do stuff from there. Monster Reincarnation, use 1. This also works really well because you can like, let's say you got Dark Grepher on the field and you've already sent stuff in the graveyard. It's basically send it to the graveyard, right? And then you got, like, let's say you got like a Vayu in your hand. You can just ditch it and then bring it back, and then use Grepher's effect once again to ditch another Sirocco. So, and then you can summon 6-star Blackwing Synchro. So yeah, and then 1 Brain Control, 1 Mind Control, 1 Heavy Storm, 1 Lightning Vortex. Those are the spells. Traps, we've got a few amount. 2 ownwith Trapples, pretty much staples now. Magic Drain's another tech. This works real well against Lightsworn because when they do the little milling thing with like charge, you just go magic drain and they have to pop one spell card to negate it, and then if they do, it's a minus for them because they're either gonna, because usually their spell cards in their hand are like gold sark or they have like a charge or a solar, so they're either gonna ditch one of the three, and then they're gonna have a big minus because their mill's gonna slow down and they'll have less chance of milling cards for judgment. So these work really well, and these work against other decks too, like black whirlwinds for black wings and stuff. One Tyranno, one Zalm, one Call. Synchro monsters. We've got 2 Arcanites. Sorry about that. 1 Explosive Magician. 1 Iron Chain Dragon. 2 Arm Wings. I'm missing 1. I need 1 more. 1 Guy Knight. 1 Android. 2 Armor Masters. I'm missing 1. 1 Thought Ruler. 1 X-Saber. 2 Stardusts. 2 Ancient Fairy Dragons, just for whatever. And 1 Archfiend. I'm looking for a Black Rose. And yeah, that's the deck of the month. I like it. It's very consistent, and it's got a lot of things that are anti-meta, because one, it's got like a lot of negating stuff in the deck, and a lot of mixtures of other decks. And yeah, like I said, this deck has kind of stocked Lightsworn and Blackwings. So if you're trying to look up for an anti-Blackwing or slash Lightsworn deck, this is a great deck if you want to build it. And this deck stalls a lot, so you're going to be pretty lucky to either deck out your opponent if they're playing Lightsworn, or if not, later in the game you'll pretty much drop a lot of monsters. And that's about it. Thank you for watching, and yeah, we're out.